I meant to do that. Hello. It's been a while. I'm out of practice. Holy moly. Thanks, Callie. You're a real one. Hello and welcome. I'm back. I've been missing for quite some time because work rested me on for 11 days in a row, which is amazing. And I've had a very long run of 12-hour days, and I've just been pooped. So all I've been doing is sleeping and working, and that's it. But my shift today was a little shorter, so I can actually play video games today. I am very aware that Midnight is in early access, but given I'm working again tomorrow, I can't justify in my head paying the extra $60 for the Epic Edition or whatever it is to get early access, given that it comes out on Tuesday. So I guess my plan is to try and get sleep early on Monday night and then wake up at 10 a.m. On Tuesday and play with the rest of the masses. That's going to be what I'll do, and I'll stream from 10 a.m. on Tuesday. How the FOMO is doing. My FOMO, I've not had any time to feel FOMO truly because I've been working. And I haven't really been seeing a whole lot of, like, I've seen a little bit of Midnight online, but not a huge amount of talk about it. I'm bummed that I haven't been able to do the early access, but at the same time, I just cannot justify the cost when I'll only be able to play it for a few hours, you know? Should have spammed you a shit. That would just make me sad. It's not like I can do anything about it. I haven't played games in so long. So I figure, you know, until Midnight comes out, I'll play some ARAM Mayhem. I've been having fun with that, like in the, you know, half an hour to hour before I start work. I've played a few games of ARAM, and I'm enjoying it. ARAM Mayhem is really fun. Once WoW comes out, ARAM Mayhem will probably be dead to me. But also I didn't realize Pokepia was coming out so soon. And that game feels like a game made for me. So we'll just have to figure out some sort of custody schedule with World of Warcraft and Pokepia so that, you know, I can visit both of them in fair and equal amounts. So we'll see what that looks like. but that's not till, I think, March 11. Is that when Pokepia comes out? Let me check. Pokepia release day. No, it's only March 5th. Oh my gosh, it's so much sooner than I thought. Asha, hello. How are you? Good to see you. So yeah, we're gonna play ARAM for a little bit, and I'm gonna pretend that midnight is not accessible, so that I don't feel sad. I'm a bit salty, I'll be honest, for Blizzard charging an extra $60 to access early release. I can't justify it. I'll take Sivir. That's my girl. Also my claim to fame, I have the original pack Sivir. I'm cool like that. For anyone who doesn't know, pack Sivir is like a very rare skin. I bought it for $10 like during PAX from someone I knew that was going there back when PAX was still only in America. And now pack Sivir is very rare. She's a rare girl. You won't say anything about it then. Are you playing it, Aja? Level 88, hot dang. You know, it's okay. I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also kind of like, well, a girl's gotta work, you know? And yeah, honestly, I actually feel more bad about the fact I haven't been streaming as opposed to the fact I can't play WoW, because I get hyper aware of how long it's been since I've streamed. And I think I've been really inconsistent, which is unlike me, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to find some equilibrium again. I have been a little bit more strict with my roster, so I have a bad habit of being like, yeah, I'll just work whenever, and I'll put my availability to every single day. And just hope that the rostering gods will be kind to me. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I've been actually rostering my days off and things like that and setting the times so that it's a little bit more workable for me. So once the roster changes over to the new one, where I've been more strict with my availability is, I'll be able to stream a bit more, which will be nice. Playing Arc Raiders as well. You're two-timing WoW on release day? It's not release day. When does season 1 start? I haven't even looked at that. I've been so intentionally avoiding any information about WoW. Oh dear, I don't have my spell shield. I must run. Oh dear, that was silly. I got greedy. Oh, I didn't buy, gosh, I was too busy yapping. Mythic Zero's not even out yet. Lovely. I know I'll catch up, that's the thing, so I'm just trying to be reasonable about it and be an adult. And be like, no, you have to work. Mythic Zero drops in 2 weeks and then season 1 the week after. Oh, amazing. I'll be able to catch up by then. I'll have a nice long stream on Tuesday when the official launch happens. That's my plan, is I'll get up and do a daytime stream from 10, which I think, if the internet is accurate, 10 should be when it launches. Or maybe 9. Alright, let's get him. A fair few of us took a week off just for WoW. I wish I could, but I took time off to move, so I don't have any time off to take. Oh, actually, no, I didn't take time off to move. I took time off when I was sick. You've got the next 2 weeks off? That's lovely. That's awesome. My plan is to start actually putting up my schedule as well for the week so that you guys know when I'm gonna stream, because I'm aware it's kind of annoying to just have streamers pop in and out. So at least if I can give you guys a heads up on when I'm streaming, I think that would be good for me as well, to be honest. Oh, she's so dead. But yeah, obviously lots of World of Warcraft, but also Pokepedia, guys. I don't know how to illustrate how excited for Pokepedia I am, because it's like Pokemon meets Animal Crossing. And most of you guys didn't know me in the Animal Crossing times, but it consumed my... It was my everything. And yeah, the early reviews of it are very positive, which is nice. Oh, they've... Okay. Just gonna heal. So yeah, given that's like 2 weeks that I have to... 2 weeks that I have to level up. That's heaps of time. And I'll make sure I'm geared and stuff so that we can push. You may have taken up Pokemon Go again. More like Pokemon Go to the polls, am I right? I don't think that aged well, I'm sorry. I was an occasional Pokemon goer, but I honestly don't go outside enough to be very good at Pokemon Go. She's there. Pokemon Go to the polls. You're so uncultured. It was a quote from Hillary. So this was back when it was Hillary v. Trump. And Hillary was trying to be cool and hip and with the kids. And she said with her whole chest, Pokemon Go to the polls. 3 new subs? Who subbed? Secret sub, thank you. Whoever it was, I appreciate you. I'm almost at 400 followers as well. That's exciting. Okay, this round is not going well. Oh. But that's okay. We're warming up. I don't play Sivir a whole lot. I used to. Oh no. Let's get that Healy thing. Oh. Our Hecarim's going crazy. But yeah, I wish I'll be honest actually, I don't play a lot of games on my phone. I don't have anything installed on it. My phone is purely a vessel for reading Reddit. And that's about it. Text messages, I guess. But I'm not actually really a phone game girly. I find that I'd almost always just rather get up and go to my computer. No! Oh. I did have a phase of really enjoying Block Blast from the influence of my child. But that when I got a new phone, I didn't install it again, and I just never did. Oh, and I did have a brief moment of the Pokemon trading card game, the mobile one. I vowed not to spend money on it, and I didn't. But then I was kind of like, oh, I want cards. Need something to do when you travel, so you need it. That's fair enough. See, I don't travel. I'm a loner. Would love to, but you know, maybe one day. Oh, our Hecarim's going crazy. He's probably going to be able to carry us all. What's he building? Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and SD Gundam G Eternal. That's valid. I did enjoy the Pokemon trading card game, and the dopamine hit that you get for opening the packs is a similar experience to opening real packs. But I couldn't justify paying actual money for virtual cards. Oh, when you take public transport as well, that's fair enough. I'm such a homebody, and like, I don't really go anywhere, so there's that. Oh man. I'm doing terribly this game. That's okay. We're catching up. And yeah, we've moved very far away from anything, so if I have to go anywhere now, like, I have to drive. There's no other option. So no public transport for me either. Oh, he flashed onto me. Introduce you to another VTuber friend of mine. Please do. I love VTuber friends. Let me know her username. I'll follow her. She's a little louder. I can be loud. I just choose to save that power for when it's really needed. That's all. Oh, Hecarim's there. I'm just gonna ult so that we can try and save him. Oh, I got ignited. No! Oh, Junie Apps, I do follow her. Yep. I think you've recommended her before. Have yet to hear me raise my voice. I don't actually ever do that. I'm not a yeller. I don't. The choke on my spit. I don't like to yell, just generally in life. So I don't think I can't imagine I'd ever get to a point where I would yell on stream. Like, that's just not in my nature. You did. Yep, I follow her already. I think maybe once you suggested a raid, and I followed her then, or you suggested she raid me. One of those two. It would have been a while ago. Contrary to my philo background, honestly, if I'm going to be entirely real, it is because of my philo background that I don't like to yell. Other Filipinos will know. You guys will get it. Oh dear. Oh no. Holy shit, that Viego's crazy. What's Hecarim doing over here? He's vibing. Yeah, I'll be honest, this game is a wash for me. Apologies. I swear I know how to do things. Occasionally. Oh, he's so dead. What I should get is an Executioner's, right? I'll do this first because... Actually, no. I've got 700. I'll get an Executioner's so that it helps cut his heal a little bit. Attack speed Viego. Not really, just normal AD. Rip Hecarim. He served us well. Okay, so I've got Executioners now, so we shouldn't... Yeah. That's what I needed. Let's share. You can have the other one. Okay, are we following Heck? Oh. Let's go in. I'll ult so he's speedy. That is a big Rakan, holy shit. Also, I'm hoping my clicks aren't coming through as much. No. On hit, that might be good. Reduce. Actually, yeah, let's do Symphony of War. I apologize if you can hear my clicks. I've tried to reduce it as much as I can, but I think what I need to do is go out and buy a soft mouse pad. Because I've got a scratchy one. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's just a hard mouse mat, which is great for me because I like to have water on my desk and coffee on my desk at all times, and it's just safer for everyone for me to have, you know, a surface that is not porous. But I've done a lot of reading and apparently it makes the clicky noises like way more pronounced. And I've tried to reposition my mic and do a few things to make it less obvious. So hopefully you guys don't notice it as much as last time. But if you do hear it, I'm really sorry and I will do my best to fix it when I can leave my house, which I've not been able to do for a considerable amount of time. So yeah, the timing of the move was crazy. We moved on Friday, and we've moved about an hour and a half from where we used to live. We're very much out of the city now. And I'd had to like go back and forth to the house a few times to organize like cleaning and pest spray and all of that stuff, and like picking up any random bits and pieces that the movers couldn't take. So I did a ton of driving. My car, I bought it in July 2024. And and before we moved, it had very few kilometers on it. It was less than 10,000, and now after the move and me driving around absolutely everywhere, I've almost doubled the kilometers on it in the space of a couple of weeks, which is insane. Let's ult. Go Hecarim, you got this. Oh, Rakan's going for me. Send help. There we go. Okay, we can end, right? So yeah, I've been doing a lot of driving, and then I went back to work. And I think because I rostered off a few days to move, I've just got like the most hellish roster. Repositioning my mic, I have. So I've pulled my mic as forward as I can, and I've put my mouse as far back behind it as I can, which is supposed to help it. But yeah, it doesn't fully do the job, I don't think. We should honor Hecarim, he carried that. Are people yapping? No. I did terribly that game. Apologies to my team. Don't know if a pop filter would help. I do have a pop filter. And no, it doesn't. I've tried to see, this is the problem. Like, I'm not an expert in sound at all, but I'll reduce the gain, but it just makes me harder to hear. And from everything I'm reading, there's no real way to isolate noise you want to come through versus noise you don't want to come through when it comes to like the more fancy microphones. And I'm still learning about this one, so I only got it a few months ago. Ooh, Seraphine. I love Seraphine. And I think, yeah, I think a lot of the nicer microphones are designed to only pick up sound that's in front of it. So I'm trying to put my mouse like as far back as I can go without it being ridiculous. Would hubby know? No, he doesn't know that stuff. I think sound is like such a, yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of Googling. And I think short of buying a new mouse, the best thing I can do is likely, let's change that to clarity. I'm going to get a soft mouse mat as soon as I can leave the house, and I'm hoping that will help. So we'll see. And because I'm so picky with my mice, I can't get like the silent mouse. This is such a first world problem. I can't get one of the silent mice because I use the Razer Naga, and I'm so accustomed to having numbers on the side of my mouse that I literally don't think I could play World of Warcraft without it because I've got tiny T-Rex hands and I can't reach all of the numbers on my keyboard. Ooh, Phenomenal Evil. Or Overflow. I think I'm gonna go Phenomenal Evil. Let's go AP. Oh, and Vegas got it as well. That's crazy. So he's got double. Let's do Haste. Corsair Scimitar. I've tried the Corsair one, but it did not last very long for me. I think I only had it for about 8 months and it died, and so I've never tried it again. I would love it if Logitech would release an MMO mouse, because I feel like that would be really decent. And everything else I own is Logitech, so my keyboard, my headset, that's all Logi. Yours is pushing 4 years. Maybe I just got a bum one. Like, this is the thing, I don't even like Razer. But I've not had a whole lot of luck with MMO mice. I've also tried, I think, I'm not sure if it's SteelSeries that does one. There's another brand that does one, and I tried that too. The Razer gaming pad. Oh yeah, that's true. That might not be a bad idea. But again, I have very tiny hands. And the gamepad looks, yeah, the Tartarus, yeah. The Tartarus looks so unwieldy to me. I will figure something out though. I won't let it continue on, I promise. I just have not had the means to leave the house. All I've been doing the last like week is just sleeping and working. That's it. It's tragic, really. But on the plus side, you know, I'm doing it to hopefully own a house one day, you know? So I'm trying to like put it into perspective. Oh, he flashed? Why? Everybody be flashing. Uh-oh. I threw that in the completely wrong direction. I'm sorry, team. Oh, he's so close. The guy's going in. Whoops. Ah, well. But yeah, I think there's a couple of things I could try. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way to eliminate it because, like, you know, the big streamers are using amazing microphones and probably really great equipment, and they don't have the clicky noise. So I'm sure there's something to be done. Oh, Gallery is coming in. Can I catch him? How dare you? The Shure mic software does a lot of work. Yes. I'm just using the Shure software, which is called Motive Mix, I think is what it's called. Directional mics. Yeah, I don't believe it's a directional mic. Those are quite expensive. The cardioid, I think they're called. Something like that. I always read it as carotid, but it's not that. I know Shure do one, but it's like an extra, it's like double the price. I can't justify it yet, guys. Yours is apparently directional. It's not super great, but if I'm looking at my other screen, it doesn't pick you up properly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know there are directional mice, but mine doesn't have settings for that. I have checked. I've got the MV6. I think the MV7 is the one that is directional. I'll take ability haste, hell yeah. And with Seraphine, I always like to take Rylai's as my second item because then her E always roots, which is nice. Oh, I'm gonna ult. Oh, I got stunned. Selectively directional. That's so relatable, honestly. Apparently there's NVIDIA software. I've looked into that as well, but it reduces the audio quality by quite a bit. To the point where it's like, well, why did I get a nice microphone if I'm just going to like nerf the quality of it? I don't know. Alright, heal. Why are they going so hard with the dive? That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, sound is not my forte. I would like it to be. I still have like some aspirations of doing like voice work when I have a studio that I can record from. So I'm very willing to learn, but I'm by no means knowledgeable at the moment. If anyone has knowledge on it, I'm all ears. You can backseat me for sound issues. Okay, I'm gonna ult when they come in. They're probably gonna engage soon. Who's my tank? Set. Okay, you go, buddy. Oh, and J4. Okay. Oh, that was a nice ult. Right. Okay, I'll heal. Good job, team. I am so low. Can I execute? Let's see. Fuck. Volley got the kill. It's fine. I'll take it. Oh, Cass. How much AP does our Vega have right now? Oh, not that much. 392. Them's the rookie numbers. Oh. Oh, that was silly. Wasted my ult there. Oh well. What's my haste at now? Shrink engine, this one. I'm 0.47 Timos. How very small. Oh. Okay, my ult has like 20 seconds on it. Okay, that ult was kind of better. Small Saf. 0.35 Timo small now. Look at me. I'm just a little guy. Look at that's hilarious. Oh, Vega's small too. Vega is small too. He has Shrink Engine as well. We have the same augments. Okay, I'm gonna ult. That could have gone better, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, surely Vega's... What's his AP now? 649. Okay, so he's like doubled it since the last time I looked at him. That's pretty good. And my ability haste is crazy, so I can ult quite a lot now. We're teeny tiny. We're just little guys. I'm getting a little mana. There we go. Good old clarity. Where's he coming in? Ooh, that's really good. Go team. Quadra kill on Jarvan. Nice. How small am I now? Oh, 0.35. I saw it was 0.35 Timos before. Is there a limit to smallness? Oh. I wonder if there's a max amount of stacks you can have. They're gonna dive again. Yes. Good team. Okay, no, I've got 45 stacks. Okay, but no, I can't be smaller than 0.35 Timos. This is tragic. Why be small if I can't eventually become completely unseeable to the naked eye, you know? Is that a word? Visible. Unseeable. It's definitely not a word. Hooray! Seraphine's so fun. She's a better Sona, and I hate to say that because I love Sona. But it's true. Oh, I should have checked what Vegar's AP was by the end of that. Can we still see it? Let's see Jarvan. He definitely made that happen. He did great. Oh, I'm a fancy Seraphine player now. Okay. Small. So small. Let's see. Can I see what Vegar's? No. View advanced details. No, it doesn't say what his AP was. We'll never know. Tragic. Okay, that was better. I'm really wanting to unlock the Poro profile banner. I think it's so cute. I think I'm almost there. It's, yeah, level 26. So 2 more levels and I've got it. Alright. I'm not great with either of these, but I'll take Bard. And then maybe someone will sacrifice a champion. Ooh, Ashe. We'll take Ashe. No! I think I'd rather Milio over Bard. We'll try that. The problem with Bard is that if you don't use his ult properly, you can absolutely fuck over your entire team, and I don't want to be that person. I'm not confident enough in my Bard abilities to not troll my team. Whereas Milio isn't quite as risky. He's just a healer boy. What have they got? Oh, damn, their team's really good. Vega, Kai'Sa, Ambessa, Galio, Tristana. Dang. Oh, I didn't notice we have a Soraka. I probably should have stayed Bard. Because I don't think Milio can really do that much damage. I don't know if I've ever tried to build him for damage. We'll see. We'll give it a crack. Oh, ability haste. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just try to build AP and see what happens. Can I send my ball out? $1,400 gold. Oh, he forgot to buy. It happens to us all, bud. Oh, that was a good taunt from Galio. So what's everybody been up to? I just realized I haven't been here in so long. I haven't talked to everybody in ages. I'm assuming everyone's just playing WoW and having a fabulous time. That's what I choose to believe. Work has definitely been picking up for me as well. I think because now I'm out of probation, I'm across more things. So when you first start in telehealth, they like just keep you to the simple stuff, but now I'm on everything and it's so busy. Still here, but yes, you're in WoW. Yeah. I get it, it's fine. I really strongly considered paying for it today, but I just couldn't. I'm only going to be able to play tonight, so it just felt it didn't feel $60 worth of time to play. I hope you're not abused on the phone. I am, but it's okay. I think I don't think I could ever possibly cop worse on the phone than what I've had like in person as a nurse. So it doesn't really bother me. It kind of rolls right off. Like, I think it's very easy on the phone to be like, oh, like, you know, they're stressed or whatever. It's not about me. And I do have that same sort of mentality when people are unwell and abusing you in person. You know, it's like, oh, you know, they're acting out in pain. They're not having a good time or whatever. So I just kind of view it that way and try not to let it bother me too much. Plus, I was a gamer in the early 2000s, you know? Nothing can hurt me anymore. A girl gamer during Gamergate, even. So don't even worry about me. Oh wow, that was first blood? That took so long. It's true, Callie. I'm practically Teflon, really. People could call me the most horrific shit, and I'm like, nah. I'm just, you know, amazed by their creativity. Of course we worry. We keep the small red panda bean safe. Thank you. I appreciate the concern. Or lack of creativity. Well, that's the thing. I actually find it really funny when someone like has a creative insult. I think that's amazing. Attacks execute low health enemies. Ooh, 2 random augments? Should we do that? Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what happens. I remember, so I won't say what company I worked for, but I've done a lot of call center work earlier in my life, before I became a nurse, and I worked for customer service for a fairly prominent retailer, whose clientele are known to be extremely passionate. And my favorite insult when I worked there was being called a loose hole slut. Honestly, I think about that all the time. I wonder where she is now. Because honestly, that felt really creative to me. Because she implied something about how I was like, I must have been sleeping with all of the people who worked in that company, and I just thought that was so funny. Messi! Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream? What have you been up to? I'm so sorry, I've been out of the loop on everything. Please take care of my children, especially Boomba. Okay. I'm so sorry. I've been like missing for so long. I feel extremely out of the loop when it comes to anything. You know what would be cool if I could watch Twitch while I'm at work? Just have it in the background. That would be nice. Hello, Boomba. Welcome. The children just missed story time. They did. You might have caught the end of it, maybe. Story time. We were talking about, so I've worked, most of my work has always been like with people. You know, I used to work a lot in customer service and retail, and then, you know, I started nursing, and that's very people as well, just in a different way. But when you work with people who can get very emotional and yeah, so when you work with people who can be very emotional, they tend to take it out on, you know, whoever's closest. And so I was talking about how I actually really think it's funny when people choose like creative insults, you know? I really appreciate a well thought out, funny insult. It doesn't land on me the way I think they want it to, but I think it's hilarious. And so I was talking about how I used to work for customer service, in a customer service call center for a large retailer. Dang, that was silly. And I honestly cannot even remember why this person was so angry at me. Oh, prismatic. Let's do that. But she was furious, and essentially she implied that I had slept with all of the men in the company, which is a very male-oriented company, and then called me a loose hole slut. You heard customer service is hard because of rude people. It can be, yeah. Honestly, I just thought that was so funny. Like, I don't know how you could take anybody calling you that seriously. Rewind to her replying to Boomba. Okay, I've told this story 3 times now, Messi. Gosh. No, I was called a loose hole slut. There you go. By an angry woman. So no. Yeah, the implication was because it was a very male-dominated retail company, that she had said something about me sleeping with everyone who works in the company, which was just so funny and so irrelevant. I don't know how she thought of it, but I just thought it was so funny. I wish, like, I could have been like, oh my god, how did you know? I'm not that quick thinking, unfortunately. Oh, because you showed up with the hickey one time? That person just doesn't understand a good time, clearly. Fucked up somewhere in their head, but damn, these people who accuse others are on a different level. Oh yeah. I bet she's jealous. Probably. She clearly had some stuff going on in her life, which is like, you know, that's fine. I tend to not take anything too personally. The customer was 15. Jesus. I will say, like, now that I'm out of customer service, so I still work with people a lot. So I currently work in telehealth. So, like, you know, just helping people figure out what's going on and what to do next with their health and stuff. But the beauty of being a nurse is that if someone's being a dickhead to you, you can be like, stop being a dickhead. And that's perfectly fine and normal and reasonable to do. Whereas if you told somebody to stop being a dickhead to you in customer service, you would get in trouble. The look on the mother's face is hilarious. Why, you know what this is in front of your mother? That's so funny. Salute your mental fortitude, Saffron. It's one of your strengths. Thank you. I think so too. You call cap on that? I mean, that sounds pretty realistic. I'm messing with him. Okay, fair enough. Starbies. Oh, shit. Wow, that was a good combo on their part. Let's take the health, I guess. Magic resist. Oh, why am I getting so many? Oh, I picked up all of those things. Ability haste. Ability haste. Yeah, that's good. We'll take Storm Surge. Yeah, that was a pretty bananas combo. I've not been confident this game would go well, given their comp versus our comp is just so much better. But it's fine, we're here for a good time. Don't talk about random stuff during games. You don't? What do you yap about? Someone called molding on the chat. I do not know. I could check in a second, but I don't like to out the lurkers, you know? Oh. It's just we can't see if someone is flaming. Oh, in the League of Legends chat? No, no one's saying anything really. Usually I want to focus on winning or playing some game that occupies my thoughts. That's fair enough. I just yap. To the detriment of my video game abilities. I definitely play worse when I'm streaming because I yap so much. It is hard to tell stories while gaming, you're right. Can't wait to be at the mercy of Yapple's hearing. It's true. While doing something because... Oh, that's so true, actually. Yeah, you're right. That does probably actually speak for a lot, to be honest. You definitely need to be adept at yapping and doing. I wouldn't say I'm adept at it, though. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I can kind of maybe sort of do it. So picky about who you talk to when you're at Starbucks? Oh my gosh, I'm like, I know this is probably very shocking to everybody, but I've always been the yapper at work to the point where I need to kind of like rein it in sometimes because I distract people. Surface level conversationless unless I like them. Yeah, Callie's shocked and appalled. And I think honestly that's why I gelled so well with nursing, because all nurses fucking love a yap. They're all about a yap. And so I found my people. ARAM Mayhem, which needs a lot of focus with the fighting. You are correct. I could probably do with a little more focus, but you know, what's the fun in that? Okay, Emilio's doing okay as AP. I wouldn't say he's doing crazy damage, but he's definitely doing enough. No, don't chase me. Leave me alone. Not because nursing is a part of the phylogenome. You're so right. I am part of the Filipino mafia. Saffron is tasty. I think I missed context, but yes. You gotta need the small talk with the patients and stuff, but the negative part is when someone dies and you get to attach things like that. Yeah, look, I did have, I think, when I first started nursing, that was really tough. You got any filo viewers? I think I have a few half filos, but I don't speak Tagalog, so I'm sorry, I won't be able to become a Filipino streamer. Oh, Saffron is cooking and I was responding. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, cute. I think this is over, which is fine. Oh, GG. That was rough. But yeah, in terms of patients passing away when I was a fresh nurse. That was really, really tough. And it is still tough, but you learn to, I think, especially when I worked in ICU, I think the perspective I kind of took of it was like, what an honor to be a part of that person passing away and like be a safe person for them and make sure that when they do pass, you've made it comfortable, you know, and you've done something positive at the end of their life. And so that's kind of how I viewed it after that. And it's still sad to see people pass away, but I think it's a real honor and privilege to be a part of people's end of life. So that's the way I see it, I guess. Oh, we've got many fellows in the chat. Look at you guys. Jobless though, so if you got any friends that can help me get a job. We could. You got a degree? You're halfway there then. You want to be a nurse? You're already halfway there. Oh, like you're more than halfway there. A degree and Filipino? It's a unique perspective. I think it's a perspective a lot of us nurses share in places where people pass away a lot, I guess. Like a lot of nurses won't actually see a lot of death, but I chose a specialty that that was very much a possibility. But we're about to become a nurse. Oh my god. We're doing it. A lot of nurses don't care. Yeah, I do think that there's some people like that. I'd like to hope that they're in the minority. Poor chops. Oh my god. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for introducing that concept to my vocabulary. Don't take that negatively. I just can't word everything perfectly. No, I get what you mean. I do get what you mean. And I think everybody has a different way of coping with the shitty stuff that you see, right? I'm not going to hate on anyone for... Ooh, do I want cute? No, I want EW haste. I'll do crit. Let's do crit. What the fuck, Boomba channel? Okay, I'll have a look. I think we go combination, but I'm gonna lean a little bit into the AP so that I can spam W. You know how some others can't stand blood or like sensitive stuff, like about poo or... Yeah, I mean everyone like kind of has their own way of coping. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way as long as it's not at the detriment of others, because I do think there are some nurses that have maybe been doing it for a little too long and have forgotten the impact that they can have on people. Oh, auto mod. Hang on, let me allow that. Good job, team. What did you stream today, Messi? You didn't tell me. Now that Supervive's gone, what are you doing? Had a work immersion during senior high at a hospital, and being in the ER scares me. Fair. I'm not a fan of being in emergency. When I worked in ICU, we would get sent there very frequently. But in my mind, emergency medicine and ICU medicine are like polar opposites. If I had to simplify it, I've always said that ICU is for the autists and emergency is for people with ADHD. And I stand by that as an autist who worked in ICU. Some cruel stuff like a baby dying and the body is hard. Yeah, it is. It's rough. That's crazy that they put you in that situation. Like, that's pretty intense. Oh, I need to use my Anvil voucher. You were holding the baby? That's tough. Oh, shit. What am I doing with my abilities? Holding and nothing else, but still, that's very heavy to put on someone in high school. Like, even adults don't really cope with that stuff very well. That's very sad. I'm sorry they put you in that position. I don't think I would even ask a student nurse to do that, like someone who was studying nursing. Do I want Hex Tech Soul or Collectors? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not coping well with it right now. Yeah. You couldn't pay me to hold a baby. So true. I wouldn't ask you to. Oh. Pantheon. Different current conversation. You got to witness circumcision? That's crazy. That's not common at all in Australia, so not really a thing here. But yeah, seen some interesting stuff. Actually, we were talking about, so I was talking with my colleagues, we were yapping about like just the gross shit we've seen. And I've seen some pretty gross things, but I think my favorite one, because it was so random, was like I had this little man who was beautiful and sweet and just didn't want to bother anybody, so he like buzzed. And I went to answer the buzzer. This was when I worked in wards, not in ICU. I answered the buzzer and he just handed me a cup, like a papered cup that he'd pooed in. And I was like, why'd you do that? And he was like, oh, I know that taking me to the toilet is a real pain and I didn't want to put anyone through all that, so I thought I'd just do this. He was old and a little bit, had just a wee bit of dementia, but it was really sweet in an odd way. That's a crazy memory. Yeah. It's a good one. I look back on that fondly. You would not be able to fit your poop in a cup. Thank you for that knowledge, Azure. I appreciate it. Newsflash, everyone. Azure does monster dumps. Not sure if you guys wanted to know, but you do now. Did I buy an elixir of wrath? That was an accident. It's called a jump for a reason. Oh, you guys. We needed this info. We did. Thank you for sharing, Azure. That was a really vulnerable moment for you, and I appreciate it. Oh my god. All right. I'm not at work right now. I don't need to know that stuff. Use as a projectile. Drink more water. Gosh. Someone needs the stool chart up on their door. I wasn't expecting an answer. Well. Oh shit, I should have ulted. Oh, fuck it. Okay, heads up cupcake? What's that? Oh, cupcakes. Drains you for life over time, but rewards you for violence by playing... Oh. Do we want to do that? Let's try that. I don't think I've used it. Now we know messages is a scat man. Beep, ba, ba, da, da, boop. Devil on your shoulder is hilariously bad on you. Well, I don't think we're winning this one anyway, so like, fuck it. We ball. You got a Yeti bottle for your birthday. Happy birthday, Azure! Was it recent? Wait, they have a Teemo? Two weeks ago. Congrats! The Jacks got deleted. Yeah. Oh, wow. We have a Lux? I swear to God. I have not seen a Lux ult this whole game. Am I tripping? Have we seen Lux ults? Am I blind? Are you even playing this game? Your awareness is beautiful. Yeah, see, this is what happens when I yap and game at the same time. I'm barely here. Is there a way to disassociate from video games that you're playing? Because that's what I do. Dang it. Okay, no, that's worth it. My tragic gameplay or Sapphies? Uh-oh. You're pitting us against each other? That's cruel. Fruits. Oh my gosh, my fruits aren't throwing. Hang on, let me fix that. 6623 is impressive while entertaining the chat. Thank you so much, Boomba. You see how Messi like bullies me? My ult's not up yet. I don't want to fight yet. No, I said I don't want to fight. Ugh. 510 while not talking to chat. Honestly valid. Why are you not connecting to VTube Studio? Come on. Sorry. Let's just restart that. Let's see. Are my fruities working now? No? There we go. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so sorry for that, guys. I think it's because... Oh, that's a lot of gold. Let's do that. I think it's because... I haven't streamed in so long. My API's just broken. Nyla game and Zeri game was great. All right. Wow. Oh shit. No. Whoopsie doodle. I think I should have built AP/AD. That would have been smarter. Hydrate, thank you. I'm hydrating. My water kind of tastes a little bit garlicky because somebody didn't close the garlic jar well enough in the fridge, and so it was like half open. And so the water and ice all tastes just vaguely garlicky. It's fine. Do you guys want some garlic water? I've got heaps. What words does Saf use commonly? It's a good question. I use all words commonly because I yap. That's my secret. Garlic on water, normal here in the Philippines. It's true. No, my mum used to lose her shit for a lemon water. Like, I've never been into it. Oh no, not the YAP word. Lemon water in everything. And like, it can fix absolutely everything. You feel like shit? Have some lemon water. Or fish sauce. Patis. We got chia seeds in water. Really? Never heard of that before. What happens if I use the ban word? You get your channel points back. And I have to, I don't know. I've always just made it like you get double channel points. Ruh-roh. I walked into that. Thought chia seeds in water is a staple in Western culture. It helps to lose weight. It's white and trying to pretend that it's if you're white and trying to pretend that it's your breakfast. Yeah, I don't think chia puddings and stuff. I've seen some people do it, but I wouldn't say it's like super common. Or what people will do is the acai bowls. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's on a lux. Will lemon water fix your situational awareness? Fuck. That hurt. I still got an S. That hurt me, Callie. I'm crying now. Hello, Circle Taffy, welcome. How are you? The garlic water is killing my awareness. It's true. I'm suffering. Thank you for following. I appreciate you being here. Ooh, these are all really good. Let's go MF. Oh jeez, that's a lot of 80 carries. Should I change to an AP? We have Jinx, Zeri, MF, and Quinn. Okay, no Quinn. Oh, and Jinx swapped out. Okay, yeah, I'll stay as MF then. That's good. Doing good. Love the red panda hoodie. Thank you so much. I love it too. Bit different, bit special. Safi also plays Guna Champs. Oh, I fucking love Guna Champs. I'm like the queen of Guna Champs. How's the games been? They've been good. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm yapping an awful lot, so not playing like as amazingly as I might do. I'm not saying I'm amazing. That's not right at all. Because I'm not. But we're having such a great yap session that the games are kind of secondary to the yapping. Oh my god, I said the word. Fuck. Sorry. Show Messi how to play MF. He goes in melee range. A sappy and a tappy. Oh, I'll give Messi a... How do I give channel points back? I do know how to do this. I do. I'm a professional. I'm not. You move that. Okay. I know there's like redeem somewhere. I think I can go to manage. I don't know. Tasks? No, review requests. There we go. I got this. I'm a professional. That's why she's Googling it. I was actually going to my Twitch channel. Thank you. There we go. I think that gives them back to you. I'll give you all your points back from throwing fruits at me as well. There you go. Okay, I'll do more later. Manage requests. I got it. Okay, what are we doing? Ability haste, true shot, prodigy. Oh, that could be fun if I get my cues. Ooh, giant slayer. Let's be little. She's just a little guy. We'll take ability haste. We're not going AP. We're gonna go all AD. Draw your sword is amazing on MF. Well, that's awkward. But look, I'm so whittle. I'm a whittle goal. Yeah, I didn't end up going AP MF, so I decided against it. I feel like, honestly, building to kill tanks, kinda you can't go wrong in ARAM by doing that. I don't play any tanks. Wouldn't be inclined to call him little. It's true. Tanks are busted in general. Yeah. I feel like they're especially busted in ARAM though. Like if you don't build to kind of counter tanks a little bit, you're not gonna have a good time. That's my opinion. A big set of personalities. Some of the tank augments are a little too good. Yeah, I don't play any tanks either, which isn't helpful. Apologies to my team. I can only really play mages and 80 carries. I'll play Leo. I think Leo is a tank I can play somewhat okay. Run away. I'm out of mana. Ooh. How did that invuln last for so long? What the heck? Okay, I've got my ult. Even Stoneplate alone is crazy. It exists in Arena, but not in regular anymore. I don't think I've played regular League this season yet. Oh, I was complaining about having no mana. I've still got Clarity as my summoner spell. Oh, Kale ulted. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, team. That was bloody beautiful, that was. Did you guys all see that? That was nice. That was so beautiful the Australian came out, it's true. That was bloody lovely. That was fucking beautiful. Oh, seriously? I'm such a dickhead. I really thought that had it. I didn't greed enough. No! Beep boop. How many stacks do I have of the little... Do I get the little stacks? Oh no. Okay, that's a different augment. Under the Sea. Yeah, I added some more game soundtracks to my playlist because I remembered how hard the Kingdom Hearts music slaps, but I also have no idea if I'm going to get copyrighted for it. So we'll find out. We'll see what happens. But like, it's from Kingdom Hearts, so surely it's okay. I have no idea. I don't know how the copyright shit works. Split your audio for VODs and stream. Yes, I should do that. You're right. I feel like if I did that, you guys would just have to listen to Chapel Roan 24/7 though. Oh, fuck. Okay. You can't get copyrighted for audio on stream, but you can on VODs. Yeah, I have seen that. Apparently you can technically get copyrighted for your VODs. Oh no, for your stream, but it's really hard to prove. Do we want crit or... Let's do double tap. Okay, and then we're going to lean into my crits then. You can, but it usually happens for visual meter instead of auditory. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Why is Nasus so little? He needs to be big so that I can do more damage on him. That's so fucking rude. Oh, my ult isn't up yet, dang. I tried to ult. It didn't work. Very nice. What is Nasus building? I feel like he's building AD. Interesting. Nintendo music is copyright free. Yeah, I've added a lot of the well, actually Pokemon's kind of a tricky one, but I've added all of the Animal Crossing music to my playlist now. Like, let's read a book, manga on stream, or let's watch TV, YouTube. Yeah, which is interesting. I don't see the point in that too much, but why am I getting free pots of some kind? Okay. Ooh, lightning strikes. Your basic attack stacks attack speed on. Ooh. Pokemon specifically is iffy. Yeah, because it's got Game Freak. I know, and they're like very protective. Critical Rhythm. Dang it. Sorry, I'm letting you down. Saw the new Pokemon stuff. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I'm such a slut for Pokemon, honestly. They could serve up like shit in a bowl and I'd be like, thank you so much. I deserve this. It's the same as Blizzard. I have the same spot, blind spot for Blizzard as I do Pokemon. Meanwhile, you're just a slut. Someone has to be, and I love that about you, Messi. Never change. Let's go. Oh, you whore. It's fine. Thanks for the encouragement. Anytime. Live your best life. I encourage everybody to have a slut phase. You know, I think it's really important. Oh, allow. Don't ever deny yourself of your sluttiness. It's so true, honestly. I'm very excited for Pokepia. I was talking about that earlier in the stream. That I'm gonna have to make some sort of like custody arrangement between Pokepia and World of Warcraft, because WoW like midnight releases on the 3rd, but then Pokepia releases on the 5th. And ain't no way I'm not playing Pokepia. Ah, no, thank you. Gotta go to the bars, trot your stuff. Pink Pony Club, you keep on dancing. Stand in my ult. Oh shit. Just walked into an Asus. Fair enough. I deserve that. This Jinx is going crazy. Look at her. Wow. You want a classy bar in your area? I'm sure you have one. By classy, you mean a gay bar, right? Oh, you don't. That's sad. You want to sip on an espresso martini and look snobby? You meant actually classy. Okay, well, each to their own, I guess. I'm sure there's one where you can get an espresso martini and feel like a fancy boy. I'm sure of it. I'm still so salty that Nasus is small. Kind of fucked up my whole thing. A coffee shop that sells alcohol. Those aren't actually entirely uncommon in Australia. But our coffee game is like insane. Like Starbucks failed here because we're too snobby about our coffee. Ah! Rot broke. They disconnected. That's why. That makes sense. Holy. That's not ideal. Okay. Alright. I don't want that. On hit effects. Ooh. Yeah, let's do the dual wield. Starbucks low-key failed in most places that aren't America. It's really huge in Japan. Like when I went to Japan, God, they were everywhere. This was a while ago now. Maybe that's changed. But Japanese coffee, oh my God. Terrible. It was enough to make me not drink coffee the entire time I was there and just switch to tea. Because their tea is great. Oh, you jumped out of your circle, you silly bean. Japan's Starbucks is more of a sweet drinks place instead of a coffee place. That makes sense. I haven't been in a long time. I think it was 2015 I went there. So it's probably changed a lot too. I'd love to go back. Maybe one day. Ah. Japan's coffee culture is also amazing, so Starbucks pivoted. Do you think? There's a lot of niche local cafes. I tried so many local cafes and I could not find a coffee in Japan that I liked, but I am a massive snob. So there is that. Like, I think my problem... No, I think part of the issue is that a lot of places did the same thing that I think is common in America, where you have like the pot, or like the coffee pot that has like the brew in it, and that is not common in Australia. We don't like that. We're all about the espressos and stuff. And then the espressos I did have were not amazing. Yeah, if you're seeing a coffee pot, you went to the wrong place. Oh yeah, I know. But it's kind of like, I think that's still an acceptable coffee in a lot of places. So maybe they're less, you're less picky about your shots. Or maybe I'm just being a dick. We don't have any tanks, and I don't know how to play Alawi, so... I could be a kind of tanky Vex. You're very picky. Come to Australia, Messi. Your mind will be blown. You'll be like, wow. Yeah, exactly like that. I'm gonna take a sip of my garlic water. Please excuse me. It's so gross. Yeah, we have a similar one. Instead of spending 1K for a trip to Australia, why wouldn't you? Australia's awesome. You're missing out. You don't get it. Okay, Vexy. Ooh, let's get a golden spatch. Yeah. An ability haste. Lovely. Stunning. I'll go if you're my tour guide. Absolutely. Of course I will. It would be an honor. We'd have to go to Melbourne though. Melbourne has the best coffee for sure. Brisbane can be really hit or miss. I really want to go to Japan after you slandered the coffee. I'm sorry. Like I said, this was like 10 years ago, so it could be totally different now. Take pictures of the matcha. This is probably going to villainize me, but I don't actually like matcha at all. I don't mind tea, but matcha is like, it's too grass for me. You're unfollowing. I get it. I understand that, and I'm sorry. Have a wonderful night. Japan is fun. So fun story, when I went there, I had just broken up with like a pretty shitty, not very nice person. And we initially had planned to go to Japan together. And when we broke up, I was like, no, fuck it. I'm still gonna go. I'm still doing it. And so I went alone and depressed and had an amazing time. I think it was actually a very pivotal moment in my life where I was like, oh, I can do things on my own and enjoy my own company, because I was always scared of doing stuff alone. You know, like I'd be very self-conscious about, you know, like eating at a restaurant alone or like going to a movie alone, whereas now I love it. His loss, 100%. But anyway, you know what shut me about that is so this is the ex who like said a bunch of just like nasty shit and made up a lot of stuff. And he told everybody that he paid for my Japan trip. And I'm still salty about that. On the record, he did not. He initially bought the tickets and I was like, I'm still going. Here's your money. Thank you. Bye. But he constantly would tell people that like I took his money and went to Japan. And he paid for everything. You get the restaurant thing. Whenever I was hungry, I'd always ask friends so I could go with someone. Yeah, I definitely used to be like that, but honestly, now I love it. I should have taken his money. You're right. If he was gonna fucking tell everybody that, I should have. Truly. That was silly. I shouldn't have vaulted into the sedge. I actually really like doing stuff on my own now. You go alone sometimes now because solo dining is cozy sometimes, but still prefer company. I think the older I've gotten, the more I've been like, I'm cool with being alone. And also like, I am very spoiled to have a beautiful family that I love and adore. But also we spend so much time together that it's like, oh, it's okay if I'm like on my own sometimes. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Hello, Sel. Oh my God, 7 months. Thank you so much. How are you, Druid? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the 7 months. That's crazy that it's been that long. But also not crazy at all. It feels like I've been doing this for ages now. That's a good looks. It's 6 a.m. time to sleep. Good night, Messi. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thanks for the raid and thanks for hanging out. Always lovely to see you. Thank you. Woke up much earlier than expected but got to see the Aussie. That's me. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to heal. Oh no. Whew. Oh yeah, that's nice. That was bloody lovely, that was. Can I... Oh, everyone's trying to... I really wanted to, oh, what's the word, execute, but there was just no chance. Why ARAM? This is ARAM Mayhem, so it's a little bit different. So you have augments in this. Let's do that. I don't know if I like it. Oh yeah, let's do that. Ability haste. Hell yeah. ARAM roguelike. It's like ARAM meets yeah, almost a roguelike. Yeah, you're right. But it's like a mix of ARAM and Arena. So you get augments, and it's just really fun and silly. I'm really enjoying it. And I've decided, like, because I've been working so much, I've not really been able to play WoW at all. And so while Midnight is technically out on early release, I can't justify paying the $60 to have early release for like the few hours I'm going to be able to play it. Dang it, I messed up my ult. What do you need 60 for? So early access in Midnight is only if you have the Epic Edition. And the Epic Edition is 60 Australian dollars more than... I think I have one of the editions because I got early access to housing. I just didn't want to spend another $60 for... Essentially, I would only be able to play Midnight tonight because I'm back to work tomorrow. And then it comes out, so it just didn't feel worth it. And so I'm playing ARAM until Midnight actually comes out. Yeah, that's my justification. And yeah, as much as I'd like to play Midnight, it's so expensive. For 3, you know, if you were doing all 3 days, then great, but I'm working again tomorrow and I won't finish till midnight, so... My plan is just to go to bed at a somewhat reasonable time on Monday so that I can play... from... Oh, thank you, Sel. What was that for? Thank you so much. Ooh, phenomenal evil. Thank you so much. That was so generous. I appreciate you. What was I talking about? Midnight. Oh yes, I'm going to plan. So midnight comes out in Australia at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. It's a why not right now. Thank you. That's so kind. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm going to start streaming at 10 a.m. on Tuesday once midnight is out, and I'll just stream during the day. Plus, I enjoy watching and miss playing with you. Same, Druid. Did you decide whether you were going to come back for midnight or not? It's a big no. Look, I get it. Is there anyone still alive? Hell yeah. I love Vex. Vex is so fun. GG. You mostly be playing... Is that Monster Hunter Worlds? Yeah, okay. My husband loves Monster Hunter. I have tried to love it. But I actually... This is gonna sound so silly. But I actually feel so bad for the monsters. Like, because you get them to the point where they're like limping and running away from you. And I'm like, this is so cruel. We're literally chasing this wounded animal. And it makes me feel so guilty. I'm like, let them go. Happy Maju? I don't think he's played in ages. I don't think he liked Worlds. But it used to be like the thing on the DS, and then what was the one that came out on the PlayStation a while ago? It's been ages. I have tried, but I just cannot help but feel so guilty for killing animals. Which is silly because I play many video games where many things are killed, including in WoW, like, you know, that some of them are animals. But I think the fact that it tries to run away from you and hide, no, couldn't do it. You bought your new Xbox and wanted to play it even though you own it on everything, PS5 and PC. That's fine, you love what you love. I get it. I'm almost certain I have Stardew Valley on more than one platform because I love it. Oh, that's what I should do actually. They announced that Sandy and Clint are the new dateables in Stardew Valley. And Clint was a terrible idea. But Sandy's pretty neat. It's crossplay but not cross progression, so you have to restart every time. Oh shit. That's dedication. Do I want more range? Yeah, let's do that. We'll take Might Shard. I haven't played Jinx in a while, I don't think. It's a spooky Hecarim. He's a spooky boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was too fixated on the Hecarim. It's so fun now. I'm gonna sound fucked up, but I like it when they run away. It's so powerful feeling these monsters are 10 times my size or more. See, we're just two opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't we? Yeah, when my husband and I were in the dating phases, he bought me Monster Hunter on DS in the hopes that we would play it together. And unfortunately, it just wasn't for me. I'm just too much of a softie, I guess. But around only very selective things. I think as well because we played Fantasy Life on the DS, so he was like, oh man, you know, this will be a nice game to bond over as well, but no. Funny enough, you haven't met any lady that plays Monster Hunter because of the same reason. Honestly, that's very validating. I'm glad it's not just me. It just feels so cruel. I can't think of another game that does that either, right? Like, where you're like literally chasing after a wounded animal to kill them. Eat shit, heck. Kill Q dragon, and that's such a... Oh, kill a dragon. Yeah, that is such a guy thing, isn't it? It's the Roman Empire all over again. Actually, sound off in the chat, guys. So, like, I know that this is apparently a common thing for men, but I want to know if it's actually true because my husband is not up with the internet memes or anything and didn't know about the Roman Empire comment. And I asked him how often he thought about the Roman Empire, and he's like, oh, at least like twice a day, which I think is crazy. So, boys in the chat, sound off. How many times do you guys think about the Roman Empire? Like, truly. Because that's amazing to me and also like a little bit endearing. I just think it's so sweet that like collectively men have decided they care a lot about the Roman Empire. At least once a day? Crazy. Same at least once a day? See, I feel like this can't be a... Oh, I've already got... Well, maybe if I combine the scoped weapons, maybe that'll be strong. At least once a day, that's crazy. A part of me is like, is this a bit that all men are in on? Or is this true? I should have thrown my ult before I teleported. Oh well. Oh, it blocked that Azure. I'll fix that in a second when I'm not, you know, fighting. Allow. There we go. Common theme in those times. You didn't realize it was a stigma? Not a stigma, it's a meme. So like, I don't remember where it originated, but it was like probably Tumblr, because Tumblr is like girl heavy in terms of the user population. And there was something that said, you know, I just learned that every man thinks about the Roman Empire at least once a day, right? And then it became the whole meme was like, oh, Glee season 2 is my Roman Empire or whatever. You know, I'm trying to think of what my Roman Empire would be. Probably sloths. Oh, Netflix did a meme on it? Okay, that makes sense. But like, you know, it's literally every man I talk to is like, oh yeah, absolutely, at least once a day. And I'm like, are you guys all in on this bit or is that real? I pulled him towards me. Send help. Oh, wow. That hook was so good. That was a blind hook. Okay, I'm gonna run and then ult. Okay. That did not hit the guy I wanted it to, but that's fine. But yes, I actually find the fact that if it's true that all men think about the Roman Empire once a day, I actually find that very endearing. You don't think of Caesar and how it was fucked up his boys killed him like that? I mean, the biggest power at the time got rid of the Greeks. I can't say I do think about it. I really can't. My husband's the same. He's like, it just shaped so much of how the world is today. How could you not think about it? I'm like, I don't think I've ever stopped to contemplate that. 200 people signed up to stab him and he only had 12 wounds on him. Group projects haven't changed it. You're so right. Oopsie doodle. Alright, let's get an executioners and then we should be fine. But yeah, you know what, guys? It's cute. I'm gonna say it. It's really cute that you guys do that. Should I ult? No. I missed everything. No, you. No, you! I said it first. I keep getting iron elixirs, which isn't amazing, but, you know, it's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. How? How many dudes are just very drawn to history? True. That's very true, actually. Hurricane hit Hecarim. Oh. That could have been really beautiful. But no. You're right though, Druid, they are. I actually back in my teenage years, I really wanted to be a history and drama teacher. I even went to university and started studying it, and then I realized that teaching is just not for me. 7 in the morning and I'm blazed as fuck. You live in the dream, Druid. Oh my god, the damage. Holy shit. That Final Fantasy victory music was so well timed. It's Sunday. Oh, true it is. Happy Sunday to you. It's almost over for me here. In half an hour, it will be Monday. Tragic. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to where I am now. Oh, are you serious? That ult just literally dodged all of them. They didn't even dodge it. Oh dear. We got it, we got it. You've gotta remember you're almost 30, drank a little too much on Friday and it about ruined your weekend. You're still a baby. I'm such an old woman. By old woman, I'm in my 30s, but you know. I'm a millennial. Are 30-year-olds millennials still? Or are you guys Gen Z? When does Gen Z start? Oh dear. Oh my god. No! He flashed for me. Rude. Same. Okay. I'll allow it. We may as well stack up the firecrackers, right? Let's do some lifesteal. Oh, 12 seconds. This respawn time is getting a bit tight, but we did get their inhib, so... Oh, Cho. Oh, I'm getting hit by Hecarim. Not Hecarim, Heimerdinger. Silly. Sucks y'all are in the future and didn't warn us about 2001. I had no means to, I was just a child. What do you want me to do about it? Oh, that's a big cho. Smoke signals or something? Yeah, we're close enough that that would work, honestly. Wow, Mel. You're crazy. She's crazy. Stand in my traps. Hooray. Okay, let's kill the Heimadonga things this time. Don't be a silly bean. Oof. The bunny, she backdoored me. Oh, you don't got early access midnight? I'm sorry, my lord. No, I do not. I thought about it, but the problem was I've been working like every single day, and tonight is the only night that I can really play video games. And I couldn't justify the cost of paying for Epic Edition for just like, you know, 4 hours of gaming. So I'm just pretending it doesn't exist. Can't wait to do keys with you. Same! I'm so excited for the new season. It's gonna be awesome. I'll make sure I'm ready in time for the season start, don't worry. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Plenty of time. Yeah, there's heaps of time. I think someone was saying it's 2 weeks until Mythic Zero launches, and then a week after that is the season start. So we've got plenty of time. I won't take that long to level because I try as I might. I just cannot bring myself to care about the story of WoW anymore. Can't wait to watch y'all. Thank you, Druin. Zeros are out, but Mythic Plus and Raid on the 24th. Yeah, so that's heaps of time. I won't take too long to level, I don't think. Okay, this is a really close game, actually. The campaign took you 12 hours, really? That's okay, at least I get to hang out with you guys while I'm leveling, so it'll be less boring. Skipped everything and didn't stand up the whole time. Holy shit, that's commitment. I'm proud of you. Wow, Aurora hurts. I did not expect her to do that much damage. Fuck that. Yeah, it couldn't be me. Actually, honestly, it probably could be, like, if I get into one of my obsessive phases where I just lock in and forget anything else in the world exists. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. We can do it. Stay alive, team. Dang it! Stay over here and kill my limping monsters. Honestly, who's really the monster? Think about it. Well, I mean, yeah, that is what I was implying, I guess. I feel like this game is way closer than it should be. I'm playing like shit. 8:15:33. Sorry to my team. you need campaign done to get gear with events. Are they at least doing the thing like they did with The War Within and Dragonflight, where when you finish the campaign on one toon, you can skip it on the rest of them? Like once you get to max level? Oh god. Oh, I should have taken the fucking... I should have taken the Hecarim. Maybe there's a campaign skip, but I haven't checked yet. It's going to be $9.99 for a campaign skip. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. I'm still upset about Hoth still. Like, they knew that the girlies would eat up housing. They knew it, and yet they couldn't do everyone a solid and be like, oh no, it's all just unlockable stuff. No. They couldn't have it, like, they couldn't at least make it so that you can buy housing with the same currency that you can buy everything else with on the Blizzard store. You know, I think that's what makes me so annoyed. There's infinite decor drops. You're right. I've been working on it. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV has one toon all classes. Yeah, but at least with Final Fantasy XIV, you just pay human currency. You know, like, the thing that annoys me the most is that it's Hearthsteel. And I hate this whole concept of like having to like pay money to get currency in a game that has traditionally just let you use your own currency to buy stuff. You know? Oh my god, do I have the Poro banner? I should have checked. No, I don't. I need 100 more. Okay. I'm not good at either of these. Oh, Xerath though. Let me be that boy. Hell yeah. The assumption is Hearth still exists so they can reward it in game. Do we really think they're gonna do that? Where did that assumption come from? You don't like the Blood Elf architecture? That's a hot take, honestly. I actually do like it. I love Silvermoon. I'm excited for Silvermoon to be the place where we all hang out. Sadly, I found out way too much on who the owner is and like what she designed and who the VP is, and it's the main reason you're bowing out so hard. Of Midnight? The owner is of what? I'm confused. I do like Silvermoon, but not the Blood Elf decor. Okay, no, yeah, I agree with that. I need to lock into the panda decor a little bit more. They stated that everything with Hearthsteel will be full bundle cost, and currently is, so fuck knows why else they do Hearthsteel. Blizzard Activision. I mean, the cynical part of me is like, well, they're doing Hearthsteel so that people can't keep a track as easily of the money they're spending. Because, like, isn't that why any of the companies do it? Or, like, so that you have, like, a small arbitrary amount of Hearthsteel left over, and if you want something else, you have to buy more Hearthsteel, and then you have, like, a random little bit left again, and so it continues. Blizzard, Activision, Microsoft now. Microsoft Blizzard. Yeah, I think Microsoft bought Activision. Did they buy Blizzard? I don't know. Have I been to the Steve Owen Zoo? I absolutely have, and I love it. It's amazing. I thought it was like getting married so you could keep adding names. They've stated they won't be doing that. I mean, they've stated that, but I don't know. Ooh, crit strike. Let's do that. I will remain hopeful, but also cynical. It's been your dream to go. Okay, if I go to the zoo, I will live stream it. I'll do an IRL stream to the zoo. If you guys want to hang out with me, I'll do it. They've stated that they won't be doing that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I said that. I read that. Currently, the stupid plushie pack is full value. Yeah. I'm not getting the plushie pack. Ain't no way. You'll watch that whole stream? Thank you. Okay. I'll give you guys plenty of notice. I do plan on going soon because we've moved. I don't want to like dox myself, but where we've moved to, it's much more accessible than where I was. You don't know if anyone will get the plushie pack? Oh, there'll be some white whale out there that gets it for sure. Aren't there swimming spiders in Australia? I mean, I guess so. I don't know if there's any that like specifically live in the water and swim, but spiders can swim. The CEO. Oh, okay. I get it. The dude running Unity into the ground. Good job. Whoop. I appreciate that that Riot made the missing ping useful, but it's actually so annoying. You met Microsoft, and yeah, also the lady was the head of 4 different AI companies. Oh. Have you ever had serious pests trying to live on or in your house? Yeah, pests are a problem in Australia. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere. But generally speaking, most Australians... Okay, I won't say most Australians. It's fairly accepted in Australia that you leave your huntsman spiders alone because they eat the pests that are like yucky and not good for your home. So the huntsman spiders are the really big ones, but I always let them live because they eat the cockroaches and pests that will actually make you sick. That fucker down the step. No giant snakes? No, not in the city. Snakes definitely do exist out of the city. But most of the time, unless it's a brown snake, most snakes will avoid you regardless. So as long as you leave it alone, it will leave you alone. Eastern browns are pretty aggressive, but we're all trained very young to know what they look like and avoid them at all costs. And they don't usually come into the houses and stuff like that. There is one breed of snake that's kind of notorious for coming in, which is the carpet python. But they're pretty chill. Like they're just little guys. Australia's basically Mad Max, but it's all animals. And everything will kill you if you faffo. Yeah, literally. But you really do need to fuck around. They're not going to try and kill you if you leave them alone. You know, and I think, to me, Australia feels way safer than America. Because, man, you could be minding your own business and someone tries to shoot you. Or deport you now. What the heck? What the heck is going on over there? You own 30 snakes? That's awesome. I love snakes. I think snakes are adorable. And I would love to keep a snake one day, but I have birds. And birds and snakes aren't really good friends because of the whole, you know, eating their eggs thing. You have a corn snake? And you hate, why do you hate it? Aren't corn snakes like really cute? It's a snake. Right. Yeah, but like what did it ever do to you apart from just exist? You're such a bully. You have a problem saying no to your wife. Honestly, good for her. I love that for her. I'm Team Druid's wife. They can be nippy. What does getting bitten by a corn snake feel like? Is it the same as getting bitten by a lizard where they like, it's not really a big deal? Every woman does, my wallet does not. Yeah, well, that's your choice. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Am I gonna survive? Are you kidding? Thank you so much. Have I died yet? No. You should get a ball python piebald moth. Piebald moth. It doesn't hurt. I love snakes. I think snakes are so cute. Like, as an Australian, I have a respectful fear of them. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with any snakes, but I love them. What game am I playing? I'm playing League of Legends, but it's ARAM mode, which is all random, all mid. It's kind of a reference. So eventually Riot made it its own mode, so there is only one lane. But back in the day, you would play ARAM and you would just pretend like the other lanes don't exist and everyone would play in the mid lane. And then they made it its own game mode. Convinced it was a big worm and then it bit me. Did it hurt when it bit you, Druid? Because I've been bitten by lizards before and lizards are kind of meh. You bitch. Good job, Shaco. I miss old senior all middle. Old SR all middle, and no, it didn't, just reminded me it was a snake. Okay. Yeah, the old ARAM was really fun. But I do love that they made it, like, they made it its own mode. Like, and they've actually, you know, put effort into it as a game mode as well. Oh, thank you, Tom. Tom saved me. What a ledge. Haven't played this, been playing WoW for 20 years. Me too. Me too. I love WoW, but you know, a girl's gotta have some variety. Don't mind spiders, and I do love having them around, but snakes, ooh. Interesting. I love spiders. I'm the spider remover in our house because both my husband and daughter are not fans of them. So I end up being the one that like picks them up and puts them somewhere safe. Back in my day, the host had to type the game mode into chat. You're so real for that. A breeding pair of regal jumping spiders? That's so cool. No wonder your dream is to like go to the Steve-O and the Australia Zoo. Gotta. Always been very easy to handle spiders. I give spiders a healthy amount of space. Like if it's a venomous spider, I don't think, I'm trying to think have I ever seen a venomous spider other than a redback? And I don't think I have. And redback spiders are very chill. They're very, very hesitant to bite. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what you just said because something in game made a horrifying screech sound and drowned out everything. In my game? I don't have to worry about that other than the recluse, and they'll bite your ass so fast. Oh, in your game, okay. A Brazilian blue tarantula bit you? I would never handle a spider with my bare hands. That's crazy to me. That's hammered into us very, very young. You do not touch spiders. So if I have to get them out of the house, I'll do the whole like cup and paper thing, or if they're really big, container and paper. So like you get a big container and then you just pop it over them and then you just slide paper underneath it. Or the container, sorry. You put the container over them and then you slide the paper underneath it and then you just take them outside. We don't have the super spicy spiders up here, at least not in the suburbs. It's true, although the black widow is starting to travel more north now. So, you know, who knows in another 10 years' time. Is it the black widow? It's one of the scary ones in New South Wales. Is coming more north. They throw hairs at you? Yes, they did that to my dog. Oh, and that's the other reason we found out that my dog is allergic to huntsman spiders, because she found one and was harassing it as not the Newcastle big boy. Yes. Oh man, I can't play anyone. Give me Jaina. Can I have Jaina? Please? I'll love you forever. Give me Jaina. Yeah, so my dog found a huntsman and was dicking around with it. And it must have either bit her or thrown its hairs, and her face just swelled up massively. I had to take her to the vet and get antihistamines and stuff. So now whenever I see huntsmen, it's like, oh, I've got to move them because like I don't want my dog to die, like have her airway swell up or something crazy. Do have a few widows around here, but you've been using fire to get rid of them? Brown recluse. All I know about the recluse spiders is that it's kind of a nursing joke that recluse bites. That when people come in with really infected recluse bites, it's always in quotations because it's usually an infected injection site, and they just say that it's a recluse bite. That's all I know about it. You could shoot them too. That is so crazy. Why am I picturing there's like a scene, I don't know what show it was. It might have been Simpson, but there's a scene where they've lost the remote, so they use the gun to like try and change the channel on the TV. Am I imagining that? Is that a fever dream that I've had? It's such a fucking American sentence. Shoot those tarantula hawks. That's crazy. The fact that you can shoot anything to me is just like mind blown. I'll just chill here with my snakes and my spiders. It's all good. Okay, I should probably build tanky. They're massive tarantula hawks. Lord, you've got to get in the Discord and post pictures of your snakes. Okay, let's go Guardian's Hornstart and we'll go tanky because I don't know how to play Mordekaiser properly. Your house is waking up. Good morning to the Druid household. I hope you all have a lovely day. It's cleaning day. On the Sunday day of our Lord? Is this not a day of rest? I don't fucking know. I just thought that was the thing. You gotta go to gym. Bye, my lord. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon. So this is what I woke up to. Nice. Hello, Dawn Creep. Welcome. Were you a messenger's raider? Oh, fuck. Send help. Must have been. Well, thanks for tuning in. All the Americans. Yeah, you guys are you're all popping up now. Good morning. I don't know what the fuck to build. I don't know how to play mod at all. Should I just... I feel like I should just build tanky because that's like the safe thing to do. You just smack things, right? Thank you for the follow. You miss your solitude. They literally woke up like 2 seconds ago. I'm doing it. I'm a big boy. Well, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I usually play World of Warcraft. I did play Supervive with Messi until, you know, that happened. You lot are funny. This is terrible. I have no idea what I'm doing. Usually I'll be able to play at least one champion. This is kind of the curse of having all the champions. Led you to a dying game? My bad, I'm not bitter. No, you're right. You should be bitter and I'm sorry. Coffee time, enjoy. I felt so bad about that. I also talked about it in stream where I was like, oh my god, I like convinced Druid to play this game and it's shut down. I felt terrible, if there's any consolation. Imagine getting someone to download a dying game. I don't know what you're referring to, Callie. Let me eat you. Oh, well. It was so fun. I really wish that Supervive didn't die. I loved it. May it rest in peace. I'm playing Deadlock now instead. Okay. Oh shit. Good job, team. Yeah, I think the go in this game is for me to just play tank and smack things, right? I still don't know what you're referring to, Callie. I'm so confused. What dying game did I invite you to? I must know. I'm trying to think now. You also downloaded and played Supervive. Oh, yeah, well. You know. I didn't think it was gonna die. Okay, slowing effects. No, ability power magic resist. Okay. Grant 10 gold per target affected with Immolate. Sure, let's try that. And then we will build tanky things. I build... Why do the fun ones always get shut down? I don't know what happened with Supervive. I think the problem was they did too much too soon. Like, they kept making changes on things that people really liked and then didn't touch the stuff people didn't like. And they didn't give the game enough time to just, like, exist. Dang it. Like, I think it was just changing so much, which is fair enough when it's in beta and early access or whatever, but... Yeah, exactly. They were trying to... I think a part of it was like they wanted to make the early game impactful. Scared of new things and would rather just play a beat a dead horse forever. But no, the thing was, Supervive was new, and like that's what made it fun and cool, you know? I don't know. Stop fighting me, dude. It's really rude. It was new. People didn't play it. Well, people did. Like, if you look at the player numbers for beta, there was such a sharp decline when it released. Like, people were playing it, but they promised a particular game in beta, and then when they released season 1, it was very different. They made a huge amount of changes, and people didn't like that. Oh, Cell, thank you. What the heck? You're crazy. Thank you so much. Not so big without your Yumi around. Bitch. I appreciate you, Cell. Thank you so much for all the bits. That's crazy. Maybe one day I'll quit my day job. It'll all be just Druid paying me to play video games. Hey, you get away. I don't know if I can make it to where you can buy Midnight Epic if you want. Oh, thank you. I don't think there's much point. I won't be able to play many games tomorrow, and it'll be out on Tuesday. But I appreciate you. Thank you. I am looking forward to Midnight. I'm just pretending it's not out yet. Thank you, Jaina. I should probably not stand in the fiddle all here. Okay, let's see. Spell shield? That's not a bad thing. Let's do that one. And then what is that? I took an augment that boosts your burn items. What was that? What ones is it? Where am I? Oh my god, there. Hollow Radiance and Sunfire. Okay, so maybe I'll buy a Sunfire. I can't. Okay. Hollow. I can't do that either. Oh, because I've got Rylays. Okay. Let's do that then. No, I can still buy Rylays. I'm so confused. Whatever. I like the logic, and it shows things have been going better. It does. Thank you. Druid, you've been through me through thick and thin. You knew me through my dark times. Appreciate you. Thank you. Now I'm just working all the time. It would be nice if I could work a little less, but that's okay. At my core, I just want to play video games all the time. Like, surely that's not so much to ask. He ulted me. That was funny. You too, we have gone through it. That's true. Fuck 2025. That's all I'll say. If you had a good 2025, I'm happy for you, but like, nah, fuck that. 2024 can get in the bin too, actually. All right, let us, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 20. You're right, actually, it's been a real downward turn from 2020 onwards. It's been a real sharp decline. All right, so I didn't do terribly as Mordecai. Oh, wait. Hold on, hold on. Yes, I've got my Porre King banner. Yes, Queen. Let's change it. How do you change it? This one? Banner. There we go. Porre King. Where is it? What do you mean it's locked? I just got it. Didn't I? Yeah. Let me have it. Give it. Get fucked. Fine, whatever. I don't care anyway. I didn't want it. It doesn't even matter. 2019 was my last real good year, but this year, even with all the BS going for me, it's been going better. But I've solidified a lot of my values. Yeah, I'm with you. I think for me, 2024 and 2025 were like truly some of the worst years of my life, apart from any of the years of my childhood, but we don't need to get into that. But 2026 is going pretty good so far. I mean, it's been hard. I know we're only 3 months in. I'm like, what a year, right? It's I am that 30 Rock meme where she's like, what a week, and he's like, lemon, it's Tuesday. I'm like, what a year, and we're like, it's March. Oh gosh, I don't really know how to play any of these guys either. It's been a hectic beginning, but I feel like 2026 is going to be pretty okay. Watch me eat my words, you know, some point next year, this year. Oh, thank God someone dodged. I did not want to play that. I might make this my last game. It's midnight. I need to kind of like reset my my sleep schedule a little bit because I've been working till 4 a.m. the last few days. But my next few shifts are kind of on the earlier side, and I really want to make sure I'm in tip-top condition for when midnight comes out on Tuesday. Set up my little thing with the little arsenal set up, so if someone or a body of government wants to FAFO, too bad, I'll be ready. That's crazy, but also, given the state of everything over there, understandable. I can't begrudge you that. I guess to me it's sad that you guys feel like you're going to be in a position where that could happen, and be very right about it. You're okay with it? Okay, well that's good. Gosh, I'm not having a good run with champions, I know. I could play Galio. What do these guys got? Let me see. Brand. 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 Yes. We're so in. I love Brand so much. Okay, last game for the night. It's going to be a good one. I've always known me with the bad guys with all the declassified CIA files, so this comes as no shock to me. Look, I don't want to... I am millions and millions, not millions, thousands of miles away from you, so, you know, no comment. I wish you all the best. I hope that one day we see a world where America is not perceived like that. You know, that would be nice. But then I look on the news and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on there, guys? Alright, magic missile. Ooh, a new one, Sonata. Oh, that's kind of nice. I could heal people and shield them at the same time. I mean, sure, why not? It's probably not useful on brand, but that's fine. Same. I'm sure most people feel that way. Like, I don't know how any reasonable person could not. Ah! Oh my god! I'm in danger. stop looking at the news and start to focus more on the community you're in. Honestly, that's very valid. Oh, she flashed. Will my burn hurt her? God, Shayna got a kill. Yeah, I must say the news is kind of depressing. But then I think, you know, I don't know if you guys have listened to Jack Johnson. He's not that niche, so you probably have, but he sings a song about the news and how depressing it is. So I guess it's been like that for a while, because that song's old now. Yeah, honestly, especially with all of the AI videos and how convincing they can be at the moment, that's scary too. I like actively avoid AI content and it's still found a way to like get into my general psyche. And I hate it. Oh, run. Run, queen. No. I got greedy. I'll do boots. Boots the house down, something, something, eat. Slay. Slay boots the house down, is that the saying? I don't know. Help me out, guys. Luckily with AI, our billionaires are running out of money to fund them because they take billions to run. I can only hope the death of AI is a possibility. I just don't think it is. And it's not AI that's the problem, right? It's generative AI that's the issue. I'm not like trying to hate on all of it, but my gosh, generative AI was a mistake. How did she... Thank you, Shen. I think it's more and more people are pushing against AI in general because we see it's not a good thing. I mean, yes, but also some people are still very pro AI. Like the amount of people who got into that like stupid Studio Ghibli thing and like the stupid caricature meme, like did not make me feel good about the state of affairs. Still a whole lot of people that think that what the AI says is gospel. Yes, and I can confirm, working in health, that is definitely a thing. Like I'll have people who are like, oh, you know, I'm really worried about this and that, and you know, I looked it up on ChatGPT and it said this. Yeah, so it... oh. Okay, let's see. Self-destruct of Firefox. Reduce auto cost cooldown by 30%. Okay. That's fun. All it takes is one cocktail. One cocktail of what? But didn't people WebMD their shit constantly? Not in Australia. People definitely Google their stuff, but not WebMD. And generally speaking, people kind of looked at Googling things with some form of not distrust, but I guess healthy cynicism of like, oh, you know, Google could be telling me anything. You're not allowed to say okay. So people kind of were a little bit more critical of like Google results and stuff. But people will literally take what ChatGPT says as gospel because they think it's done all the work for them, like all the research for them. Even though in many ways, in all the ways really, it's just as inaccurate as a Google search can be. It's just lazier. But yeah, I'll have people who very much get themselves into a tiz because they're like, oh my God, I asked ChatGPT and it's told me I'm having a stroke or like I have cancer or blah, 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 blah. And you like need to talk them down from the panic. Let's say it's not a cook to... Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I need to ulti that. I must ulti. Thank you. My burn should get her. Hell yeah. Search, damn, my phone had a stroke at the end. Google stroke. I knew what you meant. But yeah, I feel like people treat ChatGPT results with a lot more weight than they did a Google search, which I find really interesting. Like, for example, right, we'll have people who'll be like, I know it's bad, I shouldn't Google my symptoms, but I did, and it said this or that, right? Whereas like people's not like, I know it's bad, I asked ChatGPT, you know? They're just like, oh, it told me this. If that makes sense. How dare she bind me like that? Okay, Blackfire. We're just gonna go all burns. Burn, baby, burn. We have people who use it as a therapist and think that's how more murders are happening. Well, a lot of people, like, ChatGPT has caused a lot of people to take their own lives and murder other people. Like, that's definitely a thing that's happening, which is crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there was a 14-year-old who was talking to generative AI about, or ChatGPT about their mental health, and it was because of where it generates its conversation from, it was saying things like, oh my God, thank you so much for trusting me. And he would say things like, I think I need to tell my mom, I'm feeling really lousy. And the model would be like, no, don't do that. It's our little secret. And then when he posted a picture of the noose that he made, he was like, is this gonna work? It literally gave him instructions on how to fix it so it would work for him. Like, that's horrific to me. It should be horrific to everyone, I'm sure it is, but like the fact that there's no like moderation, there's no oversight, is just really fucking awful for me. I'd rather they date the AI than what the most rich and powerful are into. When called out, it became a paid-only feature. Yeah. Yeesh. It's pretty bleak. That's all I'll say. I even got done by AI the other day, like, because you know, I'm a big believer in like hiring artists and stuff for all of the like the assets I use for my stream and stuff like that. And I went on Etsy to buy some screens, and I didn't realize they were AI generated. And there was nothing in their listing to say that it was. It was only when I bought it and I could see it up close that I was like, oh shit. Like being able to sell your like art like that you just typed into a prompt is crazy. That you can be like, yeah, I'll get people to pay me for that. Ooh. They killed me a lot faster than I thought they were going to. More burn. Yeah, no, I've never signed on for like pictures published through school either. Just doesn't feel right. Not in this day and age, no sir. Anyway, fuck AI. I hope that the wholesale rejection of AI comes sooner than we think. Because all it is pushing the dead internet theory like further and further. Let me all... Yes! Oh, that was my bad. Even without the gross shit from AI, fuck the internet. Yeah, it's not the greatest. One could say the internet was a mistake. But then also, I am like painfully addicted to it. Here we all are, yapping to each other. Press spacebar. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I should have. I got yeeted into the middle of nowhere. Oh, she did. Just get the tower, buddy. Oh, we are fucking hypocrites. It's true. It's true. I don't know what my life would look like without the internet because it's shamefully everything. It's everything I do. I wonder what video games would be like, you know, this time if internet didn't become a thing. What would video games look like? It's a fun thought experiment. Okay. Ooh, stacking burn. That's pretty good. Or ability haste. Oh, that's also good. Oh, burn effects reduce your basic ability cooldowns. Okay, well, let's do that. Luckily, I've been trying to stay away from it. I've been playing my 360 a good amount and been working on your house and cars. Good for you. I wish I could resist her just shiny neon claws, but I can't. I love brain rot too much. I don't actually like brain rot, actually. I've never been able to get into TikTok, and I love long form YouTube content is my favorite. Like, so my favorite YouTube video that I've ever watched has been Jenny Nicholson's video on the Star Wars Hotel. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's literally 4 hours long and it's so good. Yeah, Pike, what the heck? Do you want to go hunting? See, that's probably why you're cool with Monster Hunter, because hunting is not something I think I could ever do. I can't fish, I can't hunt. I don't eat animals, really. I mean, I've had to, so actually that's not true. I've had to eat meat because I don't want my in-laws to have to make like separate meals for me. But I don't, if I can avoid it, I don't eat meat. Can't do super long form because nothing interests me enough to sit still for. Well, maybe you should watch a 4-hour video on the Star Wars hotel. Just think about it. You can't for sport, but to eat you love deer. Look, I have full respect for people who hunt for food. I think that's fine. Like, again, could not be me. But I think that's a lot more understandable than hunting for fun. Oh man, I'm so low. Play the hunter, see Call of the Wild. I know things, you see? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, okay. I got baited. Fair enough. Look. I should have known. I just get so greedy. This is probably not a great idea though. They engaged into a 4v5 and like a hard engage. I mean, it's my fault I'm dead, but still. They could have waited for me. Call of the Wilds is what got you into hunting? Really? Grew up in the city, so the whole country living thing is new to you. Well, that's kind of cool. I respect that. Okay, I got my ult off. There we go. Now I need to run away. I forgot I took that heal. Oh, fucking Pike. You asshole. That was also my fault. He got me again. Man, Pike going crazy. Oh, Galio's built AP. Why didn't he build tank? Oh well. So much better, and I don't live so far in the country. I'm not near anything. Like, work is still 5 minutes away. That's good. Yeah, we've moved in with my in-laws. We moved in last week. We're very much out of the city now. But it's very nice. I don't mind it. Get out of here. I'm going to play cautiously. Where's Pike? Oh, there. There we go. I'm going to pay attention to where everyone is. Let me fire. Good job, team. We have a shooting range that all you need is a hunting license to shoot. Like shoot targets? Whew! We did it. Looking for out of the house hobbies. That's fair. I am such a homebody. I love being inside. Although my in-laws are very outdoorsy people. So... Chi-chi! Well, that was a fun night of ARAM. Who are we gonna honor? I think not Galio because he was spam pinging and that's annoying. I think we go Shen because they seem decent. The flashbang? What flashbang? Me too, but I also want to run for local government, so I have to be friendly and have more hubbies that have local people. Interesting. I didn't realize you wanted to get into government. At a time like this, scary. But I'm proud of you. Alrighty. It's time to go to bed. Who are we going to raid? Let's see who's online. Candy. She's playing Resident Evil? Heck yes. Okay, let's go raid Candy. It's been a while. We love Candy, my dear friend. And I am going to log off, guys. I won't be on tomorrow, but I am going to be on 10 AM Tuesday to play World of Warcraft Midnight on release. I hope you will all join me and hang out. And yeah, 10 AM my time. I don't know what that is for you guys, but you know, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Hop up and go hunt some monsters. Thank you. Have a good day, Sel. Happy Sunday. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope everyone has a good time. I hope everyone who's going to sleep sleeps well. And we'll all say hi to Candy.